What's up guys, welcome to the first episode of Flux Fridays, a series where I'll be explaining the many ways in which you can efficiently grind out some extra flux while playing Trove. Each episode will focus on a single method for farming flux in detail to the point where by the end of the video you will know exactly how to farm for flux using the method mentioned in the video. Now I'm not sure if this will be a weekly series, but I can assure you that every one of these videos will obviously be uploaded on Friday. I might miss a week here and there, but for the most part there will likely be a new flux farming video every 1 to 2 weeks. Also, just a quick disclaimer, this is mostly a guide for PC players, so these tips may or may not apply to console players as well. Anyways, now that I've explained what this series is going to be about, it's time to get into the video. Today's topic is Locked Adventurine Strongboxes. Locked Adventurine Strongboxes are where I gained the majority of my flux as a new player, since they're insanely easy to get, they sell for a lot of flux, and their market price is extremely stable. Before we jump into the details of this flux farming method, here's a quick pros and cons list. For the pros, it's an easily accessible farming method that you can start doing very early on in Trove. The farm is stable and market prices rarely fluctuate, and the strongboxes sell pretty quickly, resulting in easy flux. For the cons, you can only get a limited amount of drops daily, and there's also some RNG involved for getting these strongbox drops. Now on to the details for farming these strongboxes. Locked Adventurine Strongboxes are obtained occasionally when completing adventure quests. These adventure quests can be found at any outposts which appear on the map as this icon. The one exception is in the beginner medieval Highlands world. For whatever reason, there's no quest at outposts in the first world, so in order to accept the medieval Highlands quest, you have to go to a different world, then find an outpost in a medieval Highlands biome. Some worlds and biomes also have multiple different quests aside from just the one at the spawn outpost, like the Water and Fire Gem worlds and the Luminopolis City biome. Because of this, it might be in your best interest to stop at every outpost you pass by to see if it has a different quest. Anyways, to farm these, simply go to a new world, accept the quest from the NPC at spawn, and complete the task that they give you. Once you complete the quest, you will receive some Adventurine, and have a small chance to receive a Locked Adventurine Strongbox. The drop rate of strongboxes seems to be around 10 to 20%, but I tend to have pretty terrible luck, so it's entirely possible that the drop rate's higher. It's important to note that each quest is only completable once per daily reset, so you can't just do the same quest over and over again. Because of this, my favorite way to farm these is to go world by world, accepting the quest of the spawn point outpost in each world. So my daily farm of Adventurine Strongboxes starts in the Permafrost world, where I grab the Permafrost quest and the Medieval Highlands quest, then continues to the Cursed Vale world, Desert Frontier, and continues through the path until I get to the Forbidden Spires Uber 6. After I've completed the Forbidden Spires quest, I do each of the Elemental world quests to collect gem boxes. At that point, I will have completed 13 different quests, and typically call it quits to go do something else. But if you really wanted to, you can do up to 20 quests daily. The quests that I haven't done include the 2 fishing challenges from the Water and Fire Gem worlds, and all of the other Luminopolis and Neon City quests. In order to check how many additional quests you can do, type /adventure rewards in the chat and look for the number of additional Trove agency adventures that you can complete. I'll also provide a link in the description below with a list of all of the adventure challenges. The reason why we're farming these in the first place is because each Locked Adventurine Strongbox sells for around 10,000 to 13,000 flux, and they sell fast. At the time of recording this, there's one Strongbox in the marketplace for 11,000 flux, while the rest are all above 13,000 flux. On a normal day though, I typically sell my Strongboxes for around 12,000 flux. The majority of the time too, they'll sell within 10 to 20 minutes, which is pretty convenient. The best part about this is the price seems very stable, probably due to the fact that you can only farm a certain amount per day. In the past 3 months, the price has not changed at all, unlike some items that jump around like crazy. Since the price is so stable, Locked Adventurine Strongboxes are also a pretty decent item to flip on the marketplace, so if you're into that, go ahead and try it out. Another thing I'd like to point out is that on Thursday of every week, the daily bonus is Adventure Day. This means that non-patrons have double the chance to receive Locked Adventurine Strongbox drops, while patrons have triple the chance. In other words, if you're only going to farm once a week for these strongboxes, make sure to pick Thursday as your day to farm. That's it for this video. Hope this flux farming method helps you get some extra flux. All in all, this isn't something that you can spend all day grinding out to get a ton of flux. However, it is a very good way to make some quick flux as a new player, or even as a veteran player, and it takes almost no effort to do. If it did help, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions or even some new ideas for a new Trove video series like this, let me know in the comments below. As always, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next video.